Should we see what I've managed to accumulate in a week in this Neverfull? Welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Welcome to my collaboration with none other than the beautiful Yotastyle and the very straight talking Yotastyle. Thank you very much, Yota, for collaborating with me. Now, Autumn, we don't want you getting jealous of our relationship. You know, there's room for another special person in Yota's life. We are collaborating together. Well, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. The challenge is to not change out of your bag for a week. Carry one bag. Don't empty out. See what accumulates in the bag. So Yota posted on her Instagram that she was going to carry her Gucci tote for a whole week without changing it out, without emptying it or anything like that, just to carry the bag for a whole week. So I just thought, what a great idea. And of course, Yota said to me, the challenge is on. Let's collaborate and do the video together. So here I am. Let's see if I succeeded or if I failed. But before we get into all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ding-a-ling my bell, which will remind you every time I upload a video. So I decided, it's very heavy, to carry the Neverfull MM for a whole week. So I started the challenge last Tuesday. Today it is Tuesday. When you're watching this, it will be Wednesday. Okay, so mine is the Neverfull MM in the Demier Bean. I've had this for many a year, and I could definitely do a proper wear and tear on this. This has been a fabulous bag, and just lately I have fallen in love with this all over again. You know, for a long time it sat up there, wasn't really using it. I did use it a lot when I was working. It was my workhorse, this and my Prada Saffiano tote. They were my two main work bags and my long shop. But since I stopped working, I did use it at the gym for a while. If I was going on trips, I would tend to use the Chanel Deauville tote, so this took a backseat. But lately I decided to start using it again, and I really have fallen in love with it. Okay, so I highly recommend it. There's hardly any wear on this. There's only a bit. I'll show you at the end of the video because it's rather hard just now because it's heavy. For those of you that know me and know me well, you know I am a just in case person. I always have to carry things just in case. I've got a lot better. I do have a bag now in my car which carries all the just in case things. I mean, I've always been like that. I've always had a just in case in the car. When we had the office in the restaurant, I had all the just in case things in the office, and I'm talking tights, underwear, makeup, everything, you name it, you name it. I mean, in my car I even have cutlery, okay? Because I am that person. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to be really honest here. I had a funeral to go to yesterday, and I had to get the Chanel out. I had to get the Chanel out for the funeral. I couldn't carry my bag, okay? So only failed one day. There was even a day which the Neverfull did not match my outfit at all. It actually clashed with my outfit, and I still took it. But the funeral, I had to take the classic. But what I did, do everything that was in my Chanel classic, instead of emptying it and putting it all away, I put it in here, and I carried it to the gym. So I've carried this bag to the gym every day, shopping, blah blah blah. The only place I didn't take it was to the funeral yesterday morning, okay? I'm an honest person, you know. I didn't have to tell you, although I did post it on my Instagram. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a wine opener. A wine opener. Why would I need a wine opener? And a wine glass. Why on earth would anyone carry a wine opener and a wine glass? Just in case you've got a bottle of wine in there. Did you see that? I could fit all of that in there. Of course, I did not carry these with me, but I thought, why not indeed? Because honestly, there's probably not very much in there, and all the things in there are really quite boring. So I thought, let's add some oomph to the video and let's stick some wine in there. And why not have a glass of wine as well? Let's see if I remember how to open a bottle of wine. You know, because I used to open bottles of wine for a living. I normally would be standing up. Nowadays, Rico opens all the wine. But of course, you know, like riding a bike, once you know how to do it, I have to stand up. Yeah, know how to do it. This is the best sound in the world. Listen to this. Pop, pop. And then the second best sound is, oh, lovely, jubbly. This is a Greek wine, by the way. Vidiano. Cheers! Thought I would bring a Greek wine, as Yota has Greek heritage in her blood, and I have plenty of it as well. Cheers! It's actually very nice. It's very nice. Let me show you the wine just in case anybody's interested. It's a nice white wine. Okay, now let's be serious, and this is exactly what I had left in my bag today when I came from the gym. So I haven't been anywhere else today. I went to the gym and I've left it exactly as it is. Obviously I don't carry the wine in the glass and the wine opener. I just thought I'd throw that in. Okay, first item is my jacket, because going into the gym I'm always really cold. So but once I've worked out, I can't put all the layers back on, so I just threw my jacket in there. So here is my little gym jacket that I had in there. So that was in there, and I can feel there's an inhaler in there, because you know I'm that person. Next item, my water bottle. There we go. Do you all want to see what it looks like? There we go. It's an absolute mess, and let me tell you, this goes against everything I stand for. I would never leave my bag get like this under no circumstances at all. There is no way. This has been given me, just looking at it, oh, it's been, oh no. Okay, my keys. See, what you would normally find, just looking at this reminded me, what you would normally find when doing a what's in my bag, people bring out all the luxury SLGs. Mine are all still sitting up on my shelf there, because I've literally left in here what I've actually been using. So I haven't pulled out every luxury SLG that I have, which is what you normally see on these what's in my bag videos. Okay, my Louis Vuitton key pouch, been loving this as well. So I normally just clip my car key on there, depending which car I'm using, and that makes life a lot easier. And inside there I just keep my house keys. My Lily is sensing somebody, so, oh, it's Rico, it's fine, it's Rico. Okay, in here I have my dirty gym gloves. So these are today's, that's why I've left them there. Normally, you know, fresh ones will go in, so these are going to go in the washing, and I'm going to put fresh ones in. So these are the dirty gym gloves. I always wear gym gloves. It doesn't really matter what class I'm doing, but anyway, so that's my workout gloves. My mask that I had on at the gym, so that would be going in the washing as well. And my wristbands that I had on at the gym. Listen, I'm being honest with you. Like I said, normally you would just see a whole load of luxury SLGs coming out the bag. No. So that's all going in the wash. See, I would have been putting all this in the bin, but you know. Okay, tissue paper from the gym, because we need to wipe everything down and then you get sweaty and all of that. So these are actually the clean ones. These are not the dirty ones because I throw the used ones, but I always get a whole load just to use along the way. Okay, I'll put this in the bin there. And the next item, I always use my Sarah wallet when I use the Neverfull, because I got this as a matching set because I was still at that time when I would always match my purse to my bag. So there we go. These are as young as each other. So in here, do I have probably thrown receipts in here? But that's what it looks like. It's got all my stuff. This is a brilliant wallet. I mean, I still love this. You really, all you need to do is hold this thumbs up, and it holds a ton. It even holds the iPhone. I think this is the 12. I can't remember. I think it is. I mean, that even fits in the back of that. It is amazing. I've had this for years as well, and that's why my pocket at the back is stretched, because I always slip my phone in there when I'm just carrying the purse. Okay, I needed my PM agenda, so I just left it in my bag as well. There we go. Needing to make a lot of appointments now with Christmas coming up, and I have to write all those things down. This is my little Oroton pouch, which goes absolutely everywhere with me. So when I did use this yesterday morning, I just transferred it out of here. This is the pouch that I'm using all the time. I mean, really and honestly, and in here I've showed before, it has a sanitizer, it has an inhaler, has a tissue, it probably has a spare little tiny lip gloss and things like that. I've gone through that many a time before. Last week I was getting a bit of a toothache, so I threw in my interdental brushes. I still haven't made that appointment at the dentist, but hey ho. And then of course I've actually got it attached, the pouch that comes with the Neverfull, and in there I just have one of these little brushes. There we go, just in case. Tissue, oh, got hair on it from my brush. And just some lip oil, which I always carry to the gym. It's just a lip oil. It's not very good. What was this one? A Lancome one, I think it was. Yeah, I don't really like these oils. I don't see the point of them really, but so I'm trying to use it up, so I use it for the gym. Of course, last week I was using my ears all week, so I was carrying them about with me as well. Remember, I wore them to the gym and blah blah blah, and they were in and out of my bag, so I threw them back in. The bag, I went and got my shoes, my boots, re-heeled boots. Yeah, boots. 2 pairs of boots re-heeled. I carried them in there, and then I folded the bag and put it in there. And in there there'll be a whole load of receipts as well of places that I've been. Probably Aldi, and well, that must be an old one that I just left in there. They must be old ones. The New Look ones. So I used that. I was carrying my shoes. These will be fresh. Oh, there's my Timpson's receipt when I got my boots re-heeled. It cost me £10.45 for each pair of boots. And my ticket for parking. There we go. I think that was Friday when I went to get my hair done. A Morrison's receipt. There we go. That was when we went into Morrison's on Sunday it was. And then I stopped in Aldi's to get some flowers, and I got Rico's advent calendar from there. An old dirty mask. See, I would have just binned these things, people. I would have put them away. I did legs, bums and thighs last week. So my exercise band, this is the strongest one. Anything else? Oh, that was my Tom Ford perfume, my tobacco, vanilla tobacco, I can never remember. That was in my Chanel bag that I used yesterday. I have a dupe for this now. Oh. It smells so good. So these are the handbag sized ones. And then the different lipsticks that I had been using. So one was in the bag, in my Chanel bag. So these are the DIOR ones. I love them. I love the DIOR lipsticks, but I love the Chanel ones more. It's the Chanel one that I've got on today, and that's just a lighter coloured one. and that was just in the red case that you get, the set of red cases. Am I going to be able to see a colour? One is 772, so the lighter one is 772, and the darker one is 869. And this is what the Neverfull looks like empty. Last week I also, let me just unclip this just so we can have a look at the inside of it. Last week when I was carrying my water bottle in it, it spilled in there as well. Don't know if there's a water stain in there, but anyway, if there is, it doesn't really matter. So look at the lining is still perfect after all these years. You find this is what happens with the Demier Ebene on the corners, but it's been like that really right from the beginning. It didn't take long for that to happen, but it's never got any worse. Initially I thought, is that the lining coming through? But it's not, it's just the way they sew it and the piping that has been there. I mean, when I did a review on this and I compared it to Ruth's Neverfull, I'll link that video below. I mean, that was there then. So, I mean, look at it. It just looks perfect. And you know, this is a bag that I really do not baby at all. It gets thrown about here, there and everywhere, and it really has stood the test of time. Hey, that is my what's in my Neverfull. Yota, thank you very much for doing this collaboration for me. I will have Yota's video linked below. Anyway, if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm gonna link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Cheers!